Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to some more Snipe content. If you're going back, and if you're new here, welcome to Snipe. We just play games and do a bunch of random stuff. So in today's video I'm bringing you guys another Minecraft tutorial, but this is a tutorial that I've tried to do 5 times before. It's how to make an iron farmer. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make an iron farmer, but I've tried this 5 times before and it hasn't worked. So hopefully this works. If it doesn't, then you guys are not going to probably have a video today because I'm sick and tired of shooting 2 videos every day and one of them not working out. So hopefully this works. So let me go and go back to my normal view. Why can't I go to that? Alright, so first of all, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make yourself a small little platform that needs to be this exact measurement, because we're going to create the iron farmer on top of this, and it's going to be these exact measurements. So first of all, you want it to be 10 wide. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 wide, and then you want it to be 14 long. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. 14 long. Now you can make it embedded into the ground, like I have, like dig out the ground and embed it into the ground, or you can also make it above the ground. It's up to you what you want to do, but above the ground it's gonna look a little bit weird. You're gonna have to probably add stairs and stuff, but embedded into the ground it looks pretty good. So first of all, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come in the center of, you're going to want to get the center of this cube. First of all, you want to get the center from this side. 1 2 3 4 5. This is the center block, and then there should be 6 on each side, or there should be 6 on one side and 7 on one side. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then there should be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 on one side. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So when it's 6 blocks here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 right here. Let me look at this. So this is the block, this is the center block. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build yourself a small little cell here. Make it a little bit over to this side, because on the back side we're going to be making ourselves the, what is it called, the place where the iron golems will fall into. So there it's 5 blocks from the back, and then 6 blocks from the side, from either one of the sides. And then you want to make it 1 2 3 4 blocks, just like this. So this is going to be the cell in which our zombie will be. But for now, let me go and let me set the time to, no, let me go and set the time to 600, because so we have some light. So just like that, you want this cell to be quite in the quite far front, and close to the entrance, because all your villagers are going to be right here and they need to see the, what is it called, the zombie. So now make this too tall, or make it actually, you can make it too tall if you want to, or you can make it 3 tall if you want to do that either. So you're gonna want to get yourself a water bucket so that the zombie doesn't burn up into the sun, and you're gonna want to spawn a zombie in there. 2 tall is enough, and you want to make sure that it's an adult zombie, because if it's a baby zombie, the, what is it called, it's either gonna turn into a drown, or the villagers are not gonna be scared of it. So you need to make sure that it's an adult zombie. So that's right there, an adult zombie right there. And then what you want to do is you want to get yourself some glass, and you want to make sure that it's, what is it called, it is a few blocks back, of only 1 block back from the zombie, and you want to make the villagers cells all out of glass. That's what you want to do, because basically the villagers, they need to be able to see the zombie, right? They see the zombie head on. So you're gonna want to make their little cells right over here, and make it, actually this is going to be one where it's going to be a large cell. It's not going to be a lot of small cells, but it's going to be quite a big cell. So make 2 here, 2 here, and then you can leave 1 spot, or I'm going to leave 3 spots for 3 jobs, because I want to have 3 villagers in here. And then make it three back right here, and then make it three back right here as well, so that should be good. And then make this right here so we can place down the beds right here. Now you're gonna want to place down some beds, and these beds should be facing the zombie. Now we've placed down those beds, that should be good. And what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to just make the whole thing too high, or you can even make it three high if you want to, but I like making it too high so that the villagers, yeah, they don't actually like, or you should make it three high, or you can just leave it too high. If you leave it too high, you're gonna have to do a small trick, but I like to make it actually three high, because it's pretty like risky to do that trick. Your villagers can escape and stuff. So now at this point, you in survival mode, you would get your villagers in a boat, you would get them in here, and then you would just push them in here, and then they would like go in. Any way you can get them from above. You can break these blocks and get them in, and then I'm just gonna spawn in some villagers. But at this point, you want to get yourself some jobs. After you've put your villagers in there, you're gonna want to get three jobs. So one of them is a blast furnace, I put the other one as a smithing table, and the other one is a stone cutter. Now as you can see, there's only one block here, and the villagers, they can't actually escape from here. So we're just gonna spawn some villagers in here, three villagers. They should each take one job. Can you guys do that? Take a job each, or do I need to break these blocks? Are you guys going to take these jobs or no? Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Are you going to take those jobs? Hello? Have you taken those jobs? No, they haven't. Can you please take these jobs or something like that? Okay, so one guy became this, and then one guy became that, and then you can break each block, so each one guy becomes like a different thing. Now why are you going out? Why are you going out? Please go back in. Go back in. I don't want to get you back in there, or stuff like that. Yes, go back in there, please. Can you please go back in? Just move in there. Yes. All right. No, please, hello. uh, get up and go back in there. Hello, you listening to me? Go in there. Get in there. Hello, are you listening to me? Get up in there. All right, maybe I should make it night time so that they will go and sleep on their beds. Okay, so they went and slept on their beds, and now I can put it here. So each one of them has a different job, I think, and that should be good for us. We can test what jobs they have, but first of all I need to set the time to daytime, and now I can test what he's a mason, he's a toolsmith, and he's an armor. That should be good for us. And also we can actually trade from these guys. See, we can buy iron armor from this dude and stuff like that. So now here we have our zombie right here, and then we have those guys over there. Now they might not be scared of the zombie right now, but as you can see, they're not running around, they're not being scared of the zombie. So if that's what's going on, you can actually make it so there are more than one zombies. So basically what you want to do is you want to get some buckets. You're gonna get another zombie, and you're gonna want to just break all this over here, and you're just gonna want to do that. That is going to burn up, and then we have two zombies right here, just like this. I'm gonna join their cells a little bit so that they can see the zombies and the zombies can see them, just like this. See, right here. And then you're gonna want to make the water still and put some zombies in there so they can actually see. Now they're running around. They even spawned an iron golem. Amazing, it works. You want it to be right next to it so that the iron golem will spawn. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3, and that is good. And then we'll need to make a second. We'll need to make. Can you go and kill these guys? Yeah, kill them. Alright, so we're gonna want to make a second, what is it called, second little, what is it called, second little pen over here, we can do that, or we can just leave it to one pen, and we can just have the one pen there, because 3 villagers, it will make it work. This is gonna be a little bit unsymmetrical, but it's gonna make it work. So we can add some blocks right here, and then this can be our little entrance. This is the whole side area where, you know, the zombies, they will the whole iron golem spawning thing will happen, and then this will be our entrance, so we can enter through here. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a backboard for this place. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a wall that is about 3 blocks high, right here, and you're going to want to make it quite a bit high, just like here, right there, just like that. See, the villagers, they keep freaking out. They're gonna spawn more iron golems as these ones die. So you're gonna want to make this about you're gonna want to make it higher than both of these structures. This is 3 high. This won't be good enough. We'll have to make it even higher than this. So just like this, we're gonna make it a bit more higher, and you're gonna want to make it 2 more high than the other structures. 1, 2. That should be good right here. So you're gonna want to make a wall that is 5 high. So that's 5 high. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then you're gonna want to get some glass in front of it. I like to get some glass because, you know, I like to have a small little viewing gallery area, kind of, you know, so you can actually see that the iron golems are falling into the, what is it called, farmer, and you are getting iron, so that you can just, you know, see if what is it called, if you are a farmer, it's actually working. But you can use normal construction blocks if you don't want to use glass. You're not going to want to do glass all the way up. You're going to want to do it to until the second part right here, just like this. You're going to want to do it up to 3 blocks. All right, so do it all the way over to here. Now this is gonna be like you can, this is the basic, you know, basic idea of how it's gonna work, but you can make it however you want. Basically what you need is, you need zombies that are right next to villagers, that villagers can see them, and then so that the villagers, they get scared of the zombies, and then they spawn iron golems. Did you guys do away with your jobs? I think they did. So right now what I'm gonna want to do is I'm gonna want to get these guys their jobs back. No, go back in there, go back in. You need to go back in there, buddy. All right, get back in there. All right, excuse me, buddy, come over here, come over here. Get away from that little hole, please. Can you please do that? Hello, hello, get away from there. Okay, you're not gonna take this job, are you? Is someone gonna take this job? Hello? Someone? Anyone? Is someone gonna take this job? Please think about it. Hello? You guys gonna take this job? Hello? 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 Someone gonna take this job or no? I think that job's been taken already. So let me go and make this job for them. Alright, he's out now. So that's pretty bad. There's another iron golem spawning, so that's pretty good for us. Now I need to get that guy back in here. How do I do that? I should just set the time to nighttime. Time set night. Right here, he'll come back and he'll sleep, and then I need to just put a block here. / time set day, right there, just like that. So now that's all working. They won't lose their jobs, and they'll keep spawning iron golems over and over again. Now as you can see, the iron golems, they're spawning what is it called, let's say a little bit, you know, they're spawning all over the place. Basically, they're not actually they're not dying, and they're not giving us the iron. Now we made this little viewing gallery. I'm gonna make a small little, what is it called, hole in it right here. So this is gonna be, there should be 6 on each side. 1 2 3 4 no, that's 5 on this side. So there should be 6 on each side. 1 2 3 4. Did I make it smaller? Yeah. There should be 5 on each side, and then 1 block for your chest. So you're just gonna dig out this block and you're gonna put your chest in here. Let me go and get my chest, and you're gonna put your chest in here. So this is the chest in which all the iron is gonna be. So now after that, you're gonna want to get yourself some hoppers. It's gonna take a bit of iron, but it's gonna be an automatic iron farm, so you're gonna get loads of iron. And you're just gonna want to shift and put some hoppers on this chest. Put it all over here, so that if any piece of iron falls and anywhere close to here, so that it gets, it gets collected by the hoppers and it's brought to the chest, so that you can just collect the items from the chest. Let me just do this all over here and right here. So that's good, isn't it? Yeah, right there. So this is pretty good. It's looking pretty nice. All the items are gonna fall into the chests. Now after this, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need yourself some signs. Let me go and get some signs. It can be any type of sign. I'm not gonna need the zombies anymore, so I'm just gonna leave that. It can be any type of sign, so you're just gonna want to put them on the second row. Don't put it on the third row, put it on the second row. So just put them over here, all over the second row, just like this. Just like this. I'll put them all over the second row, and then you're gonna want to put this right here as well, all of these over here. Now as you can see, I can't put one here. Forget about that block. That block is getting covered by this block, and I can't put one here. So you're gonna have to leave ones at the corners, because you can't actually put them there. But put them in all the spaces that you can put them, and make a kind of a ring on this row. So you're just gonna want to keep doing that and make it all look like this right here, just like that. Now after that, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to basically plug off this this thing, but I'm gonna leave this open because I'm gonna have to do some maintenance in here. So I'm gonna want to do this, and then at the end I'm gonna plug it off before I put my lava in here. So now after that, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take your stone bricks, and you're gonna want to bring this back. Basically you're gonna you're gonna want to raise this up to this point, just like this, and then leave it raise it up to 4. Basically you're gonna want to leave 1 block only, just like this. You're gonna want to leave 1 block for the things to spawn, things to fall in. So then you're just gonna want to bring this out all over to this block. Basically you're gonna want to make it all over, all to the entrance. Basically you're gonna want to extend it to the entrance, and then you're just gonna want to extend it to this point right over to here. Why do they keep losing their jobs? Alright, I'll worry about that later. Alright, so you're gonna want to extend it over to here, and then make it come back over all over here. So that's what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to make a platform that's right above this little thing, this little, what is it called, this our bottom platform. So that should be good. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're not gonna want to cover this hole, but you're gonna want to cover the rest of the platform with these, what is it called, with these bricks right here. You're just gonna want to fill it in right here, just like that, and that should be good. You need to fill it in fully, so it actually so that it actually can hold water. So if you guys don't know, this is going to be the place where our water is going to go, and we're just going to be able to send where the iron golems are going to spawn, and they're going to like fall in the water, and they're going to fall all the way into the lava right there. So we're just gonna fill this fully in, and now you're gonna want to count the blocks from the beginning. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now there's 7 blocks, so you want 8 blocks. So you're gonna want to build it out another block right here, and then now we have 8 blocks. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build a wall around here, so that the iron golem, it doesn't actually fall off from the sides or from the back. So you're going to want to make it too high. This wall, you're going to want to make it too high. Too high should be enough to keep an iron golem in. You're gonna want to make the side walls as well, and the back wall you're gonna want to do something a bit more special. I'll tell you that in a bit what you're gonna want to do in the back wall. So right here I'm gonna make the other side wall as well before I make the back wall. So that should be pretty good, and then this side right here, and that should be pretty good. Do you guys still have your jobs? No, they don't. It looks like they lost their jobs again. Let me break these, and then they have their jobs again. So I guess you can just leave it like this. You don't want their jobs to be covered up because then they're gonna lose their jobs and stuff. Alright, so let's leave it at that. Now at the top part, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to build it out one more, and then you're gonna want to put the wall there. So we want 8 blocks still in here, but I'm not gonna build this underneath because I think it looks better this way, so you have a bit of an edge, you know. So I can just make this all the way to here, just like this, and the top part as well you're gonna want to make it fully over to here, just like this, and that should be good. So now if you put a water bucket up here, it should flow all the way up to this what is it called, this end. So now you're just gonna want to fill it up with water just like this all the way over here, and then it's gonna be filled up to this end. Now at this point all that's left is the lava, so you're gonna want to put a block right here where we wanted to put a block back then, and then you're gonna want to put a sign right here. Now there should be signs all around. I can't put signs there, and I can't put signs over here. I'm gonna break this and put one sign over here. I can't put signs here, and I can't put signs here, but there are signs all over here, so that should be pretty good. And then at this point you're gonna want to get yourself some lava, and then you're just gonna want to put it all over here. So you can just put one bucket of lava and let it extend, but I like to put a ton of buckets of lava, so you know there, so that actually it's not actually like extending or whatever. It's still, I like the lava to be, you know, still. So let me go and break this. So oh, thank God it didn't make obsidian. That I was about to mess up the whole thing almost back then. So let me just go and make it fully over to this point, so that the iron golem, it'll go through here, it'll fall here, and then it'll fall through the lava, and it'll die in the lava, burn up to a crisp, and then it'll all of its iron, it will get sucked up by those hoppers, and it will be sent to me. Now what you can do now is you can wall all this off. You can make it look pretty with some lights or some stuff like that, but this is the most basic iron farmer that you're gonna find out there. A couple of zombies, a couple of villagers, top filled with water, some lava, and this is gonna be automatic. You're not gonna have to worry about anything. Right now there aren't any iron golems spawning because there are already iron golems that have spawned. Let me go and kill those, and then there should be more iron golems that should spawn here. Let me go and kill these iron golems right here, just like this. That's one iron golem. Where's the other one? I need to kill them both so that it actually spawns more iron golems. So when it's gonna spawn more iron golems, it's gonna spawn them around the villagers, and they're gonna spawn up above, and they're gonna fall into the lava. So can you please spawn an iron golem? Hello? It's gonna take them a while, but basically what's gonna happen is an iron golem is gonna spawn up here. It's gonna go into the lava, and it's gonna get killed by the lava. So that's the most basic iron farmer that I can make, and you can make other iterations of this. You can have 3 more villagers over here, and that would increase the output, so it would be like, you know, 2 villagers, and then it would have, you can put more zombies, you can do all sorts of designs. You can have smaller cells for the villagers, you can have smaller cells for the zombies. As long as the villagers are seeing the zombies, that's all that matters. So as you can see, already another iron golem has spawned. It spawned up here, but I think it fell down. But this isn't a foolproof plan, but it works most of the time. So I think that's it for today, guys. If you guys did like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys learned anything from today's video, like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.